I'm Shizuka. I'm that gloomy type of girl you'd find in every classroom. In class, I get teased by those outgoing girls.
Isn't this place kind of gloomy?
I get jeered at by those outgoing boys.
She's Shizuka. Means quiet in Japanese. Just like her name, Shizuka.
That was very funny. And when I go out in the town...
Ouch! Watch where you're going.
See? I get easily involved in troubles. Oh, I'm sorry.
Just apologizing isn't good enough. Hey, I think my bone is broken. I must demand compensation.
I can't help you with that. Really? A high school girl bumps into you and your bone gets broken? I've been involved in these unreasonable claims countless times. It seems I just can't help but butt in. But...
How can you say I can't help you with that? If you're making a fool of us, you're going to pay for it.
Oh, this sounds bad.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Eiji? He's my classmate and a loner, and the fiercest delinquent who's feared by everyone. He seems overwhelmingly strong, and every delinquent in this town knows Eiji. I once saw Eiji fighting with many guys and beating them up.
Is that all you got?
I lent him my handkerchief because he was bleeding, but I still remember that his face was fierce like that of a demon. I still have nightmares about it. I think I'm in the wrong place now.
Who are you? Get lost. Wait, he's Eiji. Eiji? You mean that Eiji? I asked, what on earth are you doing? Hey, let's go.
Thank you, Eiji.
Yeah, be careful. Bye.
I never thought that Eiji would help me. I thought that he must have passed by in coincidence and just helped me on a whim.
Stay away from Shizuka! Are you alright, Shizuka?
Nobody's picking a fight with me yet. I got helped by Eiji at an unbelievably high frequency. It's been 1 week in a row.
Sorry!
I'm grateful to him, but since he helped me so many times, I'm beginning to feel bad for him. Thank you for always helping me.
It's nothing. I just happened to pass by in coincidence.
I would like to thank you, so please tell me what you'd like.
You mean anything I want?
Anything I can do.
Then... I want you to be mine.
Be... mine? He wants me to be a gopher? What?
You don't like it?
No, that's not what I meant. He helped me so many times, and if I say no to him, what's going to happen? I said that I'd do anything. In the worst scenario, he might eliminate me?
Hey, what's your answer?
My pleasure. I'll do it.
Thanks.
I was just too terrified, so I just accepted to be his gopher.
I'm thirsty. What about buying something to drink?
Sure, I'll get it right away.
No, let's go together.
It's okay. Please wait here.
I'm hungry, so why don't we go to the cafeteria?
I will go there by myself too.
No, that's not what I meant.
It's my job.
Shizuka! Hey, can you teach me my homework?
I've already done it, so please copy this.
I'd rather have you teach me.
I wouldn't dare to teach you. It would be much faster to copy it.
Please, Shizuka?
Oh, please!
Hey, what's going on between Eiji and Shizuka?
Recently they're often together, but she's his gopher rather than a friend. To give back to him, I did the best I could do as a gopher. My classmates were watching our strange relationship. One day at lunch, as a typical gloomy person, I was eating a sweetbread I bought at the school store at the corner of the classroom.
Hey, can I have a minute?
Ah, Warumi. Warumi is the so-called gyaru, runs the class. Every time she makes fun of me and makes me run errands. Not wanting to become her target, other girls in the class cannot go against her.
currently you're often with AG, but why?
It's because
Are you staying with AG because you don't want to run my errands? Do you think that you're safe from me if you are with that delinquent?
no, that's not what I thought.
Then why are you with him?
Whatever I say, Warumi is going to pick on me.
Explain it to me.
I don't care what she thinks of me.
Hey, what are you doing?
We were just chatting.
I remember you always picked on Shizuka.
So what?
Shizuka is mine, so never do that again.
Yours?
Let's go, Shizuka.
Yes! Thank you for that.
You're mine, so it's nothing special. If anything happens, I'm going to protect you, so always talk to me if you have any problems.
Eiji, you're so kind. To a gopher.
I'm not. Anyways, let's eat something.
Oh, I forgot my sweetbread in the classroom.
Then eat this.
What? A lunchbox? Did you make it, Eiji?
You were always nice to me, so I just wanted to show you some appreciation. As you only eat those sweetbread, I prepared a lunchbox for you.
Gosh, that's why you cut your fingers.
I'm not used to these things. But I wanted to do such a thing, as lovers do.
Huh? What?
It's nothing. If you don't like it, you don't have to eat it.
You can't say that the lunch Eiji, who's not used to cooking, looked attractive. Though, having in mind that he did his best thinking about me,
How is it?
made me truly happy. Yeah, it's delicious.
Nice to hear that.
Eiji, you're much more of a family type than I thought.
Than you thought. Is that a compliment?
Of course it is.
I'm not used to being complimented, but it's not bad. If you liked it, I'm going to make it for you every day. It's going to be a good practice for me as well.
Yeah, I'd love that. Since Eiji said it firmly to Warumi, no one in the class would tease me anymore. As I get to eat Eiji's delicious lunch, I'm glad that I became his gopher. Yeah, that was my frank thought. In addition, after getting close to Eiji, I noticed that he isn't a scary person.
Isn't that heavy?
He's even kind to his gopher,
I'll beat you up, Eiji!
and he never tries to pick a fight. I think everyone in the class has totally misunderstood him. I want everyone to know Eiji, when such a thought was on my mind one day.
Hey, you girl with glasses!
Me? Yikes.
Long time no see. Remember us?
You guys are the ones who...
Come. Oh, he's coming.
Eiji!
It was you who called me in here. Haha, we knew you'd come if we used her as a bait. You know what will happen if you touch my girl.
My girl? Huh?
You think you can fight this number? Doesn't matter. If you can't protect the girl you love, you're not a man.
The girl you love?
Shizuka, I'm going to save you now. Stay there and don't move.
Yeah.
Huh, you're putting on a tough act. Guys, beat him up. You must be joking. He did this in seconds? So you're the last one. Yikes. You'll be sorry for this! Shizuka, are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine.
I'm sorry that I made you go through such a thing.
No, it was my fault that I got involved with them in the first place. But By the way, you said the girl you love, but what does that mean?
Why do you ask? It's 'cause we're dating.
Huh? We're dating?
I asked you to be mine and you accepted it, right?
Gosh, he was asking me to be his girlfriend? I completely thought that you wanted me to be your gopher.
Of course not. Let me say it again. Shizuka, I'm in love with you.
Thank you, but why me? I'm such a gloomy girl.
Do you remember this?
That's mine.
Do you remember when I got into a fight with some guys and you happened to pass by? You lent me your handkerchief when you saw me bleeding. Nobody had ever treated me in that way, so I felt a bit happy. After that, I kept thinking about you, and I fell in love with you.
Wait, so is that the reason why you always came in at the right time to help me?
I was worried that you got into troubles with bad guys, so I followed you.
I didn't know. But thank you.
When I helped you from Shigeru, you said that you'd do anything I asked for and I couldn't hold back my feelings. I didn't mean to be misleading. Sorry.
No, it was my fault too.
I'm going to protect you, so let me say it again. Please date me.
Yes, I like you too, Eiji. I'm happy you feel the same way. This is how I started dating Eiji. After that, the rumor that I'm actually his girlfriend spread out. Nobody teased me and I never got into trouble with the delinquents anymore. On the other hand, there were new rumors that I'm a dangerous girl who forces Eiji to behave. Well, I guess it's okay. I don't care what the others say. Sorry I'm late. I got caught up in class duty.
Okay, let's eat lunch now. I made you your favorite spring rolls.
Really? Thank you! I'm so happy to be able to have Eiji's handmade lunch every day.
My name is Akira, an unassuming background character of a high schooler. A geek who can't get people to remember my name, let alone live any sort of loud, flashy lifestyle. But I'm currently facing the greatest crisis of my life right now, because I am currently stuck in a room with one of those loud, flashy girls. Calm down. I need to calm down. I'm just a background character. How did I get caught up in this heart-throbbing, panic-inducing situation?
I'm Aoi. And you? Your name! Are you also in this cram school?
Yes. But I don't have much of a presence, so you might not know. Don't worry about it. Yes, this is the cram school that I attend. Classes ended at 8 p.m., so I went home, but just before 10 I realized I had forgotten my phone and came back to get it. Actually, this school is very strict, and smartphones aren't allowed here. It would be big trouble if they found out that I was charging my phone using the outlet in the desks.
Phones off!
I knew that at 10 p.m., the teacher in charge of locking up would be inspecting the classrooms.
Turning off all the lights and using a flashlight really does bring out the atmosphere. It feels like someone could pop out of nowhere. How wonderful!
The teacher in charge of locking up today is a horror enthusiast. I had successfully retrieved my phone. However, when the clock struck 10, the lights went off. It seems like it was true that she prefers using a flashlight. But it might just be good luck that it's so dark. Using the darkness, I can make my escape.
Not exactly a satisfying scream. It needs to have more fear in it.
Screaming practice? Thanks to her weird hobby, I accidentally jumped into a nearby empty classroom. Let's just calm down and leave. But this classroom... is it under renovation?
What is wrong with that woman? That scream seriously scared the hell out of me. Why? Why is there another person here?
Oh, I forgot my phone and came back to get it.
Oh, same as me then.
Of course.
I also forgot my phone, you know. It would only be trouble if they found it. Did you get yours already?
Yes, I did.
I actually still haven't found mine yet. It's not where I thought it would be.
You'd better hurry. She's almost done doing her rites.
You're right. I thought I left it here, but maybe I was wrong?
And then, in the next moment, something horrible happened to us. We're trapped! The doors in this school actually automatically lock themselves.
What do you mean it doesn't open from the inside? Hey, where's your phone?
But if we called somebody for help, they wouldn't just know we had phones in our class, but also that we broke into the school, you know?
Is this really the time to say that?
Yeah, you're right. Huh? The battery's dead.
What?
Oh no. It's because I was farming bosses in a game during class.
You nerd! Otaku! Don't play your games during class!
Actually, smartphone games nowadays can be played automatically. My phone might be defeating monsters, but I don't need to touch it at all. I've been properly paying attention in class.
I didn't ask about all that! What should we do? This classroom doesn't even have a window.
I came here in light clothes. It's starting to get cold. Since the room's being renovated, there's nothing here. Nice. This will help. Now I won't have to freeze to death.
It's hot! What? It's suddenly super hot for some reason.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was so cold I turned the heat on.
What? How are you cold in here? What's up with this? You're so thin! Of course you'd be cold like that. You should work out. You should train in real life too, not just in the games.
I'm sorry.
It's hot.
Are those clothes a little thick for you?
Whose fat are you saying is thick? I'll have you know that the only fat I have is right here.
I didn't say anything about that. I'll turn off the heat, okay?
Turn on the AC instead.
No! I definitely die! Look, it's 15 degrees now! That's cold enough! Are you sure you aren't just numb because of excess dopamine?
No way! If there's 2 people in a room, it's got to be at least 25. Are you sure you aren't being possessed by something if you're still that cold?
Please stop! You're going to make it colder!
Hey! You just broke the AC!
I just broke it! But it was old to begin with! And under renovation!
It's so hot! I guess I need to start taking off clothes.
Excuse me.
What?
I know it's dark in here, but my eyes have gotten used to it, so you should probably stop.
Who the hell is going to keep going? And you're not cold anymore? Are you okay?
Yes.
The AC is being weird. So if you're still cold, I can lend you my jacket, you know?
Oh no, thank you. I'm fine. I just, you know.
What?
Thank you.
Well, it's only obvious to offer that much.
But you know, the AC is being weird, so isn't it better for you to wear more layers just in case?
Wait, I'm suddenly really cold? Wait, is that AC on full blast?
All of a sudden, the sudden change makes it feel even colder.
I was sweating a little just now. The cold air feels even worse. Huh?
Please use it.
Listen, you're cold too, aren't you?
I'm fine. I've got a low body temperature, so I'm used to catching colds.
What's up with that?
It's true, really. And I love cold medicine too. Well, if you drink too much, they don't work as well, so I only have it when it's really bad.
You're really funny, you know. If we stick close together, it should be a bit warmer, right?
You're right. I'm getting really warm.
Wait, that's way too fast.
It's hot. My face, it's...
What? Do you already have a fever?
That's definitely not. I'm fine.
Well, for now, why don't you hold on to me to stay warm?
That's no good. That's no good in many ways.
Is this really the time to be saying that?
It's not like we're stranded somewhere. You don't need to go that far.
I see. You're embarrassed.
If you know that much, then please let it go.
Just think of it as playing Oshikura Manju. Even kids play that, right?
Wait! You're pushing me right into your manju!
What? What part of me did you say was Manju?
Wait, no, it's not like... I'm sorry.
I'm bigger than the meat buns they have at Kagura Zakura Gojuban.
That's what you're upset about? This isn't the time for jokes like that. Oh, before we could tell her that it was a nice scream, we were placed in front of our parents and the school's director.
I forgot my phone, and when I went back to get it, I heard a woman's voice. What were you two doing in there? You really scared me.
We checked the surveillance footage, but it seems true that all they did was come back for their belongings when they got locked inside. It looks like the two of them haven't done anything. Haven't done anything? What was there to do in that scenario?
Really, making such a mess. Your phone was in the floor in your room, you know. Oh, great! Thank goodness!
Because of everything that happened, Aoi left the cram school. And I, because of all the rumors that were spreading, decided to change to another cram school. She went to another high school anyway. We'll probably never see each other again. I'm just a background character, and she's a protagonist. Achoo! Achoo!
Akira, you have company.
Mm-hmm.
I came to check up on you.
What?
Well, you know that it was my fault that you caught that cold, right? I always repay my debts.
No, wait. It's not that big of a deal.
You're red, though. Are you sure you don't have a fever? I guess I better take responsibility and nurse you back to health.
You're gonna catch it, you know?
I'm actually the type that rarely ever gets colds. So if you ever get sick, I can take care of you. You know, after all, since your body temperature is so low and mine is so high, it feels really good to hold on to you.
My name is Akira, an unassuming background character of a high schooler, is what I thought. But does this kind of stuff happen to background characters?
I'm in love with you. Please go out with me.
Is this a dream? Right now, I'm being confessed to by the most beautiful girl in school. 1 month earlier. I'm so nervous. I'm Eiji. Good morning. I'm just a normal high school student. aside from my face. Nice. That was a perfect first impression. That's right. Because of my face, people around me have always been scared of me. Smile with the corners of your mouth. It's perfect. When I talk to women, they scream. What floor are you? If I try to help a lost child, they cry even more. Let's look for your mom. And when I go outside, I frequently get questioned. Do you have a minute? What might you be up to at this hour? I'm just on a walk. I tried to not scare people by smiling all the time, but this is how it ended up. Am I Moses? And that's why I've been alone since school started. Couldn't make a friend today either. There's a crowd over there. It's fine, right? Come and have some fun with us. Excuse me? Huh? Who the hell? Is something the problem? Monster! Excuse? Oh, that girl. Was she being surrounded by thugs? All I did was call out to them. Just as I was getting depressed that I wouldn't be able to make a friend, let alone a girlfriend.
Please, go out with me!
The prettiest girl in school, the loneliest boy, an escaped rabbit. I ended up in this weird situation. Is this a prank? No, wait. I don't have any friends who would prank me to begin with.
Oh, is that a no?
No, wait, I didn't... Why would you want a gloomy guy like me?
I think you're very cool and handsome.
I've got scary eyes.
I think they're very slim and dignified.
And my smile is creepy.
I think it's quite unique and wonderful.
I appreciate the feeling, but what would people say if you went out with me?
That's not true at all.
Yeah, but...
Then, at the very least, would you be my friend?
Friend. Friend. What a wonderful word. A friend that I've never made before, no matter how hard I tried. Or rather, the harder I tried, the harder it was to make one. But now, such a beautiful girl wants to be my friend. If it's just friends.
Are you sure? Thank you so much!
And so, I made a friend for the first time in high school. Having said that, if I were around her, stranger rumors about Aoi-san might spread. So we decided to spend time together away from prying eyes. Meeting up and leaving school together, studying together in the library, even going to the next town over to watch movies together on weekends. Spending time with a friend was more fun than I could have imagined. And before I knew it, I found myself liking Aoi-san as more than a friend. Then one day, about a month later...
Angie-kun, let's have lunch together today.
Oh, but I usually buy bread from the cafeteria.
That's what I thought. So I made lunch for you too.
A bento!
How is it?
It's delicious, especially this omelet. It's just how I like it.
Is that so? I'm glad I tried my best.
Aoi-san, your hand.
This is... Actually, I'm not very good at cooking and burned myself. I asked my mother to help me with this. But I made the omelet myself, so... Hearing you compliment it makes the hard work worth it.
Aoi-san, she did her best to cook for me.
Why are the two of them together?
Probably some kind of mistake, right?
Maybe she's being blackmailed.
I can't blame them for thinking that. After all, the prettiest girl in school is sitting with the scariest. She even made a bento for me. Hey, are you serious here? And you guys are way too scared. He might have a scary face, but on the inside, he's just a chicken. That guy's Shigeru from the class next door. We're from the same junior high. He's a womanizer, hangs out with delinquents. There are plenty of bad rumors about him. Hey, Aoi, eating with this guy's gotta make your food taste bad, right? Let's go have lunch together.
would you know about Eiji-kun? You don't know anything about him, so don't talk about him!
Aoi-san!
I'm sorry for raising my voice.
Aoi-san.
I just couldn't stand it when he started saying bad things about you. Listening to my friend being insulted hurts like I'm the one who's being insulted.
You shouldn't do that.
What?
On second thought, could you forget you wanted to be my friend?
What? Why?
It was only a short time, but I had fun. Thanks.
Eiji-kun!
Friend. That one word pierced my heart. A friend that I wanted and finally had. I got so carried away that I had forgotten something important. Because she's so important to me, if we continued to be friends, eventually even she would... If I had to end up hurting her, it would be better alone. The next day, we returned to being strangers. When we passed each other in the hallway, we didn't make eye contact. This is fine. You'll get used to it soon. But there is one thing that worries me. Why would Aoi-san, who I had never spoken to, want to... No use thinking about it now. Are you listening to me? You really went out of your way to embarrass me. What? That's Shigeru and Aoi-san. How do you plan on making up for that? What should I do? No, what am I worrying about? Even if we're not friends anymore. I need to go help Aoi-san. Hey, you guys. Huh? Who the... What the hell do you think you're doing to my classmate? It's here! It's a monster! What? Wait, you guys! What's that look? You wanna go? I wonder what would happen if I told your teacher and classmates about this. What's up with that? Who the hell would believe you?
Isn't that Shigeru over there? He's hitting on a girl again. You really can't just leave a girl alone, huh?
Damn it! I'll remember this!
Thank you very much.
Well, no. All I did was call out to him.
Do you remember? This is the second time you've saved me. It was the same place as today.
Do you mean what happened the first few days of...
Looks like you finally remembered. I'm sorry I ran away back then without thanking you. I had thought that you were a scary person. But as I kept seeing you at school, I finally understood. You always tried to smile at people around you. And even though it wasn't your turn, you always took care of the rabbits. Your face was scary, but really, you were a kind person. And when I realized it, before I knew it, I was in love with you. And that's why I still...
Thank you. That's the first time anyone has wanted to be my friend that much. But if you were with me, it would be trouble. It might even end up hurting you. But I realized something. Despite that, I still want to be with you. If I could have the chance, this time I want to be with you, as more than just friends. I love you, Aoi-san. Please go out with me.
Yes!
And so, Aoi-san and I started dating. The next day, as I walked to school...
Good morning, Eiji-kun!
Morning, Eiji! For some reason, my classmates' attitudes had completely changed. It seems that someone had taken a video of what happened yesterday.
Eiji, you are super cool! I saw it! You were awesome! I was never good with Shigeru. Thanks, Eiji-kun!
I mean, I thought you were gonna hit him, but tell the teacher. The only scary thing about you really is just your face. And he likes rabbits. How adorable! I'm sure Shigeru had no clue that his trying to make fun of me would only help solve these misunderstandings. By the way, I heard that Shigeru had become a bit of a loner in his class. And as for me... What's wrong?
I was just thinking how glad I was that your face was scary.
What?
Because it's thanks to this face that you saved me twice. And that we're able to be together like this. I really, really love Eiji-kun's face.
Thanks to this face, I'm having the happiest moment of my life right now.